Hi, my name is Ellie. I am one half of Tough Souls, and today this is our 3-minute trail all about the Dingle Way. The Dingle Way is a 179km trail. We walked this trail clockwise, heading from Tralee to camp and then south around the peninsula. This trail took us 8 days to walk and was our 19th trail when walking all 42 of Ireland's national waymark trails. These 8 days were as follows. Day 1 was Tralee to camp, Day 2 camp to Annascaul, Day 3 Annascaul to Dingle, Day 4 Dingle to Dunquin, Day 5 Dunquin to Ballygar, Day 6 Ballygar to Cloghane, Day 7 Cloghane to Aughacasla, and Day 8 Aughacasla back to camp. Our first day of walking took us up to Blennerville and the windmill there, and then followed beautiful mountainside trails to the village of Camp. The views across the water were amazing. Day 2 was from Camp to Annascaul, crossing through the mountains and making our way down to the southern coast of the peninsula. The weather was not with us for the second day, as we walked through rain for the whole day. Our third day took us from Annascaul to Dingle. A lot of this trail wound its way through wet farmland in vibrant fuchsia. The weather was as unpredictable as ever, and we spent the day pulling on and off our rain gear. The first 3 days from Tralee to Dingle is known as the Kerry Camino. As we walked, we collected stamps from stations along the way, and at the end of the trail we were able to collect a certificate to prove that we had walked that section of the trail. The organisers of the Kerry Camino have put a lot of infrastructure and work into the trail, and it's a really enjoyable 3-day walk if you're looking for something in that range. After Dingle, the trail gets a little wilder and the stages get a little longer. The day after Dingle sees you reach the end of the peninsula and start heading north again. The view of the Blasket Islands, slowly growing from around the mountainside, were breathtaking. Day 5, we walked from Dunquin to Ballygar, which featured beautiful beach views and wandering through sand dunes. Day 6 saw us cross the shoulder of Mount Brandon. This was a fantastic day of walking. Steep ascent over the shoulder to breathtaking views down either side. The side we went up, the south side, was very straightforward, and the side we went down, the north side, was much more mountainous. It's still one of our favourite days of walking. Waking up the next day, Day 7, we decided to be ambitious and see if we could finish the trail that day. We knew it would be long, but it was mostly beach walking, which looked very straightforward. It was a beautiful section, if a little repetitive, as we walked up one side and down the other of this very, very long, sandy beach. That day we made it very close to the end, but had to stop short at a campsite. The next day it was a short 12 kilometres into the village of Camp, and that was the trail finished. We had a great time walking the Dingle Way. One of its big benefits are the defined stages. Each day is laid out for you, with a sensible endpoint and a variety of accommodation options. Once we had arrived at our endpoint, we would actually stop. We got to enjoy our evenings, leave our bags in one spot for a while, and go hunt down some coffee. This is one of Ireland's most popular trails, so it's going to be busy, especially if you walk in summer. If you want to stay indoors along this route, booking ahead is required. There are a couple of buses that loop around the peninsula, so it's possible to skip sections or stay in accommodation that isn't necessarily beside the section of trail you're walking. The weather on the west coast of Ireland is extremely changeable, and we saw all 4 seasons while we were there. We highly recommend bringing good waterproof gear. For more information on the solo trail, please check below. We have links to our videos, blogs and free maps about this trail, and you'll also get to find out how I broke my foot while walking it. This video is brought to you by the wonderful people who support us on Patreon. It's through their support that we're able to keep making videos and growing this channel, and like I say, a huge thank you for their support. This week I'd especially like to say a thank you to Derek Doran, Alan Grant and Garrett Cahill. Thank you so much guys, really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who supports our channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our next video.